Oh boy, we're back. So I went to the St. Clairsville card show yesterday. Spent I think altogether around 180 bucks. A lot of pickups. Show was I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, crowded wise like a 3 or a 4. I think it was a little uptick from your normal mall traffic, but I know they said Friday was kind of dead. I talked to a couple dealers. Um, there were people there. The table deals were okay. Some people were pretty firm on their prices. Some people were willing to, give you a couple bucks off here and there. Um, but I didn't see a lot of people like the tables that I got good deals on. I didn't see a lot of people at. So I don't know if that was crowd size or if that was just the fact that maybe they were getting that because I was going for a lot of low end stuff. I don't know. Anyways, this was one of the first lots I picked up. This was just $6 in the dollar card bin. But I found this Keegan Murray mosaic prism for $1. I mean, my house, Scoot Henderson, tricolor, Jalen Williams. Look at this nice little prism. I think that's like a green wave, or not green, purple wave maybe of him. And then a Paul Boncher rookie. Hey, Paul Boncher to me he's going to be a star in the NBA for a long time. This was another lot. I paid, I think, 20 bucks for this. So we got a Ben Thompson rookie. I don't know why I picked that up. Cade Cunningham, green reactor. He had this card for $1. Then he had it in another pile for $5. Don't know why, but I took the one that was $1. Kevin Porter Jr., orange. Kevin Porter Jr. Rookie Revolutions. Jalen Green. Cam Johnson. Franz Wagner. Tyler Halliburton was 5. And Scotty Barnes, I think that's the Velocity or the lasered blue. And then this was $10. Ben Simmons, I know everyone's kind of hating on Ben Simmons. I don't know if he'll ever come back, but a silver, select 9.5 for $10 on a guy who was, one of the studs in the NBA not too long ago. I'll take a chance. So that was $20. Then I got this lot. These were all 50 cents, and the back one was, I think I got all this for $20. These were just, oh geez, Zaire White's rookie selects. Sorry about that, little technical difficulties. Carson Wallace, Nick Smith Jr. Let me see if these are all upside. These are all upside down. Noah Clowney, Rashad Bateman. I don't know. These are just some guys. Kobe Bryant, 2 silvers of him. He was a big pick out of Cincinnati a few years ago. Andre Jackson Jr. got a shot to play a little bit in the playoffs. Kinlaw, blue for 50 cents. Kinlaw's been playing well for the 49ers. And then this, fired up. I looked it over there. I think this is probably going to be worthy of grading. $15, but I got all that for 20. So that was a nice another little lot. And then the last small lot I picked up was this guy right here. I got this was, I think I ended up paying 30. I think I paid 40 for this whole lot. So this was Drew Brees 9. What is this? Optic Leap. I don't know what this card goes for. I didn't look it up. He had 35 on it. I pulled a bunch of cards out that were $14 and pulled this, and he said $40, and he said he took it. So, Caleb Farley, he had a lot of these sticker cards that he said he got from Italy. I was interested in them. There was a handful of them in the 50-cent bin that I just was like, hey, I'll take a shot on these for 50 cents. Jalen Reed, Prism defensive backs. Jack Campbell was arguably one of the best defensive players in last year's draft. And I've heard interesting things about this Payne kid. I know his rookie cards are from 2022. I wanted to pick up a couple if I saw any in some base bins. Then I got this stack was, I think, $20. These two were $20. This was $30, and this was $70. So we'll go through. I don't know if we're gonna go through all of this. This was just kind of a quarter bin of football and basketball. I'll just flip through a little bit of it. a lot of this is just rookie card inserts that I think, you know, a guy blows up or someone's a super fan of a team. I think I can flip these, a lot of these for $1 or $2. Some of them have some nice color matches as well. So, I mean, London Drake Silver, that actually is a really cool card. I need to set that aside. But just stuff that I thought, you know, lasers, guys are a super fan of a team, might be worth pulling. These in Fuegos, I see a lot of them in draft picks. I think these are like a box hit or a case hit, maybe. I think they're rare. I could be totally wrong. George Karlaftis, he was one of the best players. This I thought was a really cool card too. Thrillers, Bryce Hall, Dobson, Chase Brown. Is that press proof? No, it's not press proof. Okay. You'll see Deontay Wicks for Green Bay in here. I've heard he's one to keep your eye out on just because he's a guy they said is going to get some playing time this year. They're going to give him a bigger shot for a bigger role. Who knows if it's all true. But Travion Walker, first overall pick. Aiden O'Connell's a guy I'm kind of interested in if he can beat out Minshew. I think he could have a shot at getting some good playing time in Oakland. The 2 games I saw him play were very good. Granted, I only saw him play 2 games. And then Jordan Westberg, he's a guy I've seen a lot of people talk about. He just got into the All-Star game. Amen Thompson. Set these here. So, just run through these real quick. Oh, Jalen Springer Green, that'll sell. Devontae Chant. Sam Howell. I think Howell's got a good shot at winning the job in Seattle. I thought he played very well besides, I thought it was his coaches that held him back, but that's just me. I'm sitting on the couch telling you what's going on Sunday, so. Kyle Hamilton was a Pro Bowler last year. So, that was, and this is the last bit of the one. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to do my one. It literally was just dime boxes, and there was nothing really super exciting in it. But I'll show you the big $70 lot I picked up. Jermaine Johnson II, Ben Shepard, Chris Duarte, Chris Livingston, Ice. Arriving now is the brothers. Scoot Henderson, Xavier Tillman, Ice, Flux, Scotty Barnes. Is that a rookie? Not a rookie. I don't know why I picked that up. Will Levis, Josh Giddey Silver, Vortex. That's a cool rookie for Jalen Carter. So that was just kind of some of the stuff I thought was a little more interesting that I picked up. We'll set these to the side. Most of this stuff's probably going to dollar stuff on eBay. Some of it, you know, I might, if it has a stronger price, might be $3 to $5 cards, but most of the stuff I found in the quarter bins, I think, you know, I think is definitely worth more than a quarter, but you've got to figure out how to make the money with it. These 2, I picked out $20, so roughly 200 to 250 cards from a 10-cent bin. It's just a lot of older rookies. Some guys you've heard of, some you haven't. I think I can flip some of it for a couple bucks. That's why I took it. And this lot right here, this guy had a 25-cent bin. It was all baseball. And I guess there's football, because the first card off here is football. But he was 99% baseball. And I'm saying this as I'm pulling a ton of it. This is all quarter bin. So there's a My House, Smith. Let's see. A lot of rookies from 2022, which I think is a big set. Bryson Stott, Hunter Green. And then he had some older stuff in here as well. So. And a lot of this, like you're seeing, there's definitely some value here. Here's some Jordan rookies. Jordan hit the cycle today, which is insane. Second cycle of the year. I think the first one was, I thought someone said Wyatt Langsford hit the first one of the year. Oh, goodness. There's a nice Will Smith blue, 25 cents. Can you beat that? Randy Johnson rookies. Nolan Jones blue. Chris Olave. Flip these around. Jeremy Pena rookie. Spencer Torkelson, hoping he comes back to the pros. First, Jack Sawinski. Guy's got some power, but struggles with different hitters. Josh Young rookie. And I'm a big Aaron Judge fan, so anytime I see an Aaron Judge card, I usually try to pick it up. It was also his MVP year, so I wonder if those will be rare down the road. Topps Chrome Purples. Amon Rasaw. This is all Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson. Sam Houck. I thought this was a really cool card. 25 cents. I'll take my chances on that. Kobe Bryant Hollow. These were all 25 cents. I mean, Haskins. Yeah, Josh Young rookies. Kenny Lofton. I used to grow up watching a lot of the Indians games before I became a Yankee fan. Then the owners got rid of everyone good and couldn't really stand watching much of them anymore. All right, so here's the rest of the stuff here, including the bigger cards on the end of it. Come on. I do apologize for the shaking screen. Okay. These inserts I've seen do fairly well. Nolan Jones, power guy out of Denver there. And then he had a bunch of these Bowman minis. I tried to pick up as many as I could if I knew the guy. And then rookies, Kyle Hamilton. All the stuff that's not in the hard sleeves was 25 cents. So then we got to these. This was Tristan Cossack's. I think he's going to be a bit of a stud. Purple. This card right here, I think, could be some money. Coco Montez, I've heard good stuff about. I looked up his stats once or twice. He's got some decent stats. This was $5. If Corbin Carroll comes back, man, this could be a big card. It is OC as can be, but took a chance on it. Dylan Cease first. Dylan Cease pink. Jordan. Bobby Witt and Bobby Witt. So that was all the jazz there. That was 70. So that was a big chunk of it. I think I'm going to flip a lot of this stuff. Obviously, a lot of cards I'll look at for grading. Try to put some stuff up that has maybe a little more rarity to it, too, to try to get a couple bucks out of it. That's it. Overall, I mean, as far as buying goes, definitely good show. There were a couple dealers that I kind of wanted, if they would drop the price a little bit, I probably would be more interested. You always do get some show prices. You always have guys who've got tables where, the cards are just extremely priced. And I'm not a big, dealer looking to spend $800 at a show. So, but, for someone who goes there and spends a couple $100 diving through quarter and dollar bins, you definitely, this wasn't a bad show at all. There was a lot of guys that had that. There was a couple big tables with just tons of it. So, wax-wise, there were two guys that had really good wax prices. I just didn't pick anything up because I've got a big box coming this week. But then there was one or two guys that had prices that I was just like, it's a third or half that online. If you know where to look at Dave and Adams or eBay even has lower prices and they'd have, so pick and choose. But, yeah. Good show altogether. Definitely would go back again. Hope it happens again, even though the crowd wasn't the best. I think they had Garrett was his name. He's the quarterback for West Virginia. I'm not a big Mountaineers fan, so I couldn't really tell you. I think Garrett. So, but he was supposedly signing autographs, and there was people interested in that. So, all right, what's the count out?